This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the winners of 8 straight Penn State Nittany Lions. 3-Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Nittany Lions will kick this deep to start us off. Returner looking to make a play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the Indiana Hoosiers offense will get the first swing today. We'll see this quarterback, Kirk, who's very much a contender for the Heisman Trophy. He told us he's trying to ignore that talk, but the numbers he's putting up as we head toward the home stretch make it impossible to ignore.
Yeah, and I think he's done a really good job of kind of putting this on the back burner, the individual accolades. He's focused on winning games. I think it has a big part of why he's been able to enjoy such a great year.
Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First down and 10 now. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He's found some room at the 45. Breaking tackles and going. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. The back's got it. Breaks into open space. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
Bringing pressure. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
If that's any indication of what we're going to see today, we're in for some hard hitting. Quarterback's got to be careful with taking hits like that.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Nittany Lions offense gets their first crack now. Because we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Allen. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. On first down, it's play action. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on the 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Hemby. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
On the move. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Penn State. Who's going to score? What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Quick throw to the left. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23. So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. The short hands. It's Hemby. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Makes the grab along the sideline, goes out of bounds, and it is a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Hand it off for a draw. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped. And the opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. Fighting him off.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on your heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. He'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
That play moves the ball across midfield. They'll be set up for the first down at the 41. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Gonna run it. It's Allen. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Looking downfield. It's Allen. That pass is hauled in over the middle. So Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Penn. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. In the red area, it's Allen. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
Well, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his...
Ah, here he goes. Great move in the open field. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. That's reeled in. It's Hemby.
And the defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Grab behind the line. It's Cooper. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Indiana.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Martin. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. With the catch, it's Ross. Breaking free at the 35. Who's in the clear? Out past the 30. At the 10 now. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team brings down the returner. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in the last possession. He hands it to the back. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase. They're holding their own with the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Jukes to get past a man. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position. This and their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackled behind the line. Loss of 2.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
The Hoosiers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. On the move now. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He'll try a pass here. That's caught. It's Pena. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Now they call a run. 1st down. Looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, great job up front here in getting this 1st down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards to get those 1st downs.
And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
And the Nittany Lions pick up enough to get a 1st down there. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Has the 1st down and more. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the 1st down. The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Allen. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Nittany Lions are in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense cannot be stopped. And the extra point gets them within 3, 31-28. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And it just gets back to the line of scrimmage as the time runs out here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Happy Valley has given us a fun first half. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the 3rd quarter. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground. Past the 30. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. Go get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. To throw, it's Allen. Let's it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. And here he goes. Touchdown, Penn State. And that will give them the lead now.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Off the play fake on first down. He's looking deep down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
They pressure him and sack him. They tackle inside the 10.
Love the call here by the defense coordinator to be able to call this linebacker blitz to come up with a sack. And over the years, Penn State blitzes these backers, and they're more effective than maybe any school in the country.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Running out of time in the pocket. That's caught. It's Cooper. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And the Hoosiers will send the punt team onto the field. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Pressure is coming. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. A play action, looking to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. No out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Makes the grab. It's Penn. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. And that's how the quarterback sneak. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Return starts from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? That's reeled in. It's Cooper. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
To throw, it's Mendoza. Quick completion to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, going to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. The Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. It's 3rd down for the offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Inside the 10. Touchdown, Penn State. He broke away and they couldn't catch it.
Just all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Returner looking to create better field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Last drive stalled, but were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down after that previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Hemby. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. And the Hoosiers will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. And here's the return. And the returner will be brought down. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They mix it up with a run. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the route is on.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And the returner will be brought down. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. And they'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The quarterback keeps the football. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. To the air, it's Mendoza. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. Play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. A quick throw out left, complete. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Throwing off play action. Looking deep down the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Boom. Pulls it in. It's Hemby. The gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need...
The ball is loose. The offense makes a recovery and takes off. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They're going to run it. Breaks free. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Dropping back, it's Mendoza. The receiver grabs it. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Hoosiers will line up on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Hemby. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Fights through a tackle. Goes backwards. He'll lose 10 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
12th play of this marathon march, but it's 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Indiana.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. How they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here?
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The Nittany Lions will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. Back to pass. It's Aller. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Penn State. They are pouring it on now.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a 4-4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. With sure hands, it's Williams. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with a receiver here. Makes the catch. It's Williams. Receiver brought down after a catch.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short gain. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shot.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's caught on the crossing pattern. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Hoosiers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup.
Touchdown, Hoosiers! They cap the drive with 6 points. Extra point try coming now. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee